Listen for air. I feel it. So there, and that goes to there. So when I put the thread pieces on there, and that'll be sitting inside there like that. These hooks are going to be your bathrobe, or towel hooks.
Hi.
Doo-doo.
And that's for the water heater?
Yep. This is the Renai three-way valve for doing the clean out for the water heater clean out, so that you can clean it out with vinegar once a year.
So many parts.
So I used to work for a plumbing company, and I got these valves off of the scrap units, and they still work, and they're just all little valves. So I just polish them up, and I leave some patina on them, and then after I'm done polishing it up, I didn't really even polish it at all. All I did was take off all the corrosion. All that does is keep the corrosion from coming back. It makes it look like that.
Fancy.
So that way it doesn't look like it did my before I hit it to the wire wheel. So this is Osflow, which is a rust retardant for metal. It's not for copper, but there's an odd chemical reaction that happens whenever it's attached to metal to copper. And we'll have to wait for that to happen. And it just goes on clear, and we'll find out what it looks like tomorrow after it has a time to react. If we don't like it, we just sand it off and start over again.
Let's see.
That's probably too much. We'll
Perfect.
See. So now we just leave it.
All right. The sun has decided to come back out. Oh, yeah. That fits just fine. Yeah.
That's the configuration for that pressure gauge. So I need this piece. And this piece. This is a temperature pressure relief valve. So this is pops off at 210 degrees or 150 psi of line pressure. That's a temperature and pressure, so it's a safety.
What does that do?
Thread, Teflon thread compound. I don't know why. I never sit down with everything I do.
Blame it on the ADD.
Maybe.
supervise with your eyes closed, man.
So that's there. That's the piece I just glued in.
Okay.
So this is flow, and then this is not. This to this to this. So it's going to be something like that. So this is too much. See, that looks good, really. You see how that drops?
Mm-hmm.
I like it the way that looks. So if this actually goes in there and pushes it back, that's not bad.
Okay. I mean, it actually looks pretty dang good to me.
Supervisors are supervising. Doing some maintenance.
Shh. Nobody else is that way.
Okay.
I can't really see it from here, so.
Alright, step inside, walk this way, you and me, babe.
Hey, hey!
It's the shower curtain / water pipe.
What are we making?
The water.
Ooh.
So we need to cut it off about here. Put a cap on it. So there.
Coolio. Sure that's the right one?
No. It's just heavy and everything's heavy and awkward at this minute.
I can relate. I hope it fits with the paint on it.
Barely, but we will make it work.
Oh, nice.
Just so that you know, in the comments, do not ask for a materials list. Because you could absolutely not do this if you did not have a surplus of excess of
Parts laying around.
300 pieces of parts lying around.
Actually, it would cost you a fortune to try to do it.
Well, and it would also cost you 600 trips back and forth to Home Depot. So. now I need to make this little fitting. Take it apart and take it apart again.
Those are pretty cool.
Originally, that was the concept, or
For brackets?
the hanging strap.
Somebody left this poor guy strapped to a trailer in my front yard. What are you doing on my table? You messed up all my stuff. What a brat.
Oh boy, that's
Uh-oh.
horrible. So this valve is no good.
Bummer.
Second-hand valves are us. Well,
I
the
mean,
good news is
it open?
that I found that out now instead of a year and a half down the road where I do not have one. Isn't that horrible?
No.
Okay. So now I gotta put a cap on this piece. See, that's closer. And somewhere here, it's gonna get to 45. And now you just made a coupling instead of having to buy a coupling.
Ta-da!
I've done my best with 13 new parts and 64 used parts and copper that's been sitting around the yard for 13 years. And the valves are new, that fitting is new, that is new, that fitting is repurposed, that fitting is repurposed, that fitting is new, this fitting is repurposed, that is all repurposed, that fitting is new, that fitting is repurposed, these are fittings repurposed, that's repurposed. That's a new. That's a new. Okay. I tightened all of this on the bench, so I hope.
Okay.
Fingers crossed. Listen for air. I feel it everywhere. Well, I might as well find them. This one, the first one here, is what have this little leaks coming out of it. No water, it's weird.
There it is.
Right there.
Up there.
It's a shitty one. What is that? It has a gasket on it.
Well, I couldn't tell if this was leaking here, but it kind of looks like maybe
Yeah.
it's leaking right there.